Hello everyone. Please tell me I didn't fuck up the audio again. Oh wow, frame drop. Why? 2 minutes ago. Huh. Can live with that. You had drop frame on the waiting screen. Hello guys. Well, that does look a lot better that way. Hey, I can see the chat. Hey Ray, hey, the burger was really good. Not to brag, but I'm actually kind of a good cook. People do that. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. Well, the stream quality isn't perfect yet, but yeah, I can see the chat, and there seems to be a lot less delay than when I'm not doing that. That's fine. I like it. I have a message. I was first in arena. Thank you. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, so I know this isn't ideal either because I don't give any scheduling proper. Like there isn't any link to the incoming stream. But honestly, this still feels a lot better because yeah, a lot less delay for me, and I can see the chat right there. So yeah, I like it. Pretty good. Hey, some people watching. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Okay, so let's get to it. So that's the final of the second Green Arena. Let's see what happens. I mean, I feel pretty good. I'm still undefeated, and that guy wasn't too scary. So yeah, I'm just checking feats to see what I have to do. So this will be done. Oh yeah, if I could, I would. That would be great to win with 3 clones. We'll see about that. Kind of depends on what that guy. I'm going to give it a try and calling Xlor because that sounds about right. I'm not sorry for butchering your name. You butchered it yourself when you put it there. So yeah, that guy came out on top with me, and he has a good Gen 9 at Raven team. You know, kind of the usuals. And and he also has a Gear 13 Grievous. So you know, he has kind of an okay roster. He has a lot of good Zetas, like I see Dooku Zeta, I see that kind of stuff. He has a good Wampa, and well, I was actually kind of a dum-dum, and I just put my Phoenix in defense, like, and yeah, I'm probably not going to do anything good about it. I mean, I like this guy roster. I think he's a player kind of like me, kind of young, aggressive, free to play, has a lot of good stuff. Like you can see the danger zone, that kind of thing. So let's see what he did. Let's see what he did with marshes. Yeah, that was kind of expected. Okay. Oh, and again, well, kind of third time in a row I got a hold. Well, I'm going to be a betting man and going to think that this is from first order. Maybe third time in a row, first order hold. Let's see. Oh no, that's not first order hold. That's first order wipe. Oh, spicy. Who got a hold? Who got a hold? Well, of course, that's not Ewoks. That's not them either. That's not it either. So you can see that I kept Nest for offense. I tried to put a weak... wait a second. Okay. So you know, you remember when I talked about that big Wampa thing? My Gear 9 Phoenix got a hold. Gear 8 mostly. Gear 9 Zeb. Oh my! I got a hold with Phoenix. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, okay. Why not? Yeah, yeah, right. 2 battles against Phoenix while having a Gear 12 Zeta Wampa. You know, that actually that could be it. He could like maybe he sent Wampa like all alone, thinking like, oh, this is easy. And actually, my Phoenix are kind of well modded. You know, they have my leftover speed sets, and my leftover speed sets are actually kind of fine. So could be that it threw him off. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this was bad. This was interesting. Catfight, but the kind of catfight you can actually show on YouTube. Please don't run over the keyboard. Okay, so I guess he has some good stuff on defense then. Okay, nope. Scratch that too. So the guy went full offense. Well, maybe not. He has a backline and tripped on Phoenix. Ooh, that's actually 3 Zeta Ewoks. Oh, 3 Zeta Ewoks. Wow, actually, I'm not even sure my NES can handle that. I don't know. I haven't tried a lot. Okay. Well, yeah, yeah. No. This is the cat love to hang around the room, and yeah, we just leave them be, you know. So that shouldn't be too hard. So let's see. He has a scary Jedi Knight Revan, and he had some scary stuff. I have Padme for offense, I have Grievous for offense, I'm kind of stacked. I'm kind of thinking doing the same thing as I did not that long ago and try to go for a CLS solo. But I mean, I don't even need that. I don't really need anything like that. Hey, hi Temple! So yeah, I mean, this isn't going to be that hard, I guess. I mean, I shouldn't underestimate anything he has, but yeah. Seeing that he failed on Phoenix, I was pretty sure I would see like really heavy defense. So you know what, I'm going with that. That was a lot of fun last time. I'm doing it again, and if I fail I can still do crazy shenanigans after that, but I'm pretty sure that's just going... Yeah, that's not a good team. Womp womp. That was a mistake. Oh no, wait, CLS ignores tones anyway. Oh, that's going to be massive counterattacks. Okay. Yeah, I know, Temple. The guy, I guess, the guy went full on for offense. He has some really good teams actually. He has a lot of good stuff. So I guess he went full offense, and he tripped on my Phoenix squad. No joke. He has a Gear 12 Wampa. He has a Gear 12 Zeta Wampa, and he tripped on Phoenix. And that's another 64 banners. Woo! Woo! Yeah. I love when Karth dies. So, I'm puzzled about those Night Sisters. I'm like, should I do anything serious about them? I mean, that's still a Gear 11 Assage. Oh no, that's a Gear 10. Yeah. I'm not going to try and solo it, but I know. I'm going to use my good old buddy Krennic. I love me a good Krennic team. Kind of feel like this will be enough. Yeah. I love Krennic. Krennic was actually my very first arena leader when I started playing. I love Krennic so much, I just played him every time. I enjoy playing that guy a lot, and he can actually make some really surprisingly good teams not much people expect. Did she just dodge that? She did! She dodged the Terminate! Huh! That's slut! If anyone got it, yeah, that was a Team 4-star reference. Wait. Wait a minute. I might be playing that a bit too casual. Yeah. Here you go. For a second that was... Whoops! Yeah, yeah. Let's not be too casual, you know? Night Sisters. The pain, the doom, and the hatred of my existence. Okay, does he has good stuff on the back? Is it kind of a fluke? That's a Padme, okay. Okay, that's a Padme. Okay, let's see if the Jedi Knight Raven is in the back. Wonky First Order. Pff, I have so much stuff. I'm not even gonna... What do I do? Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I mean... Could try a solo, could try that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure Nest is going to solo something anyway. Yeah. I'm using that against... Ewoks. I don't even need to nest the Ewoks, you know, I would do that if I need the banners. I'm not even sure, like, this is kind of okay-ish Ewoks. So, I will use nest somewhere else. I will do stuff with her because I want to play. I mean, just look at that. Bink. I won't need that Padme team for anything else, so, you know, might as well. I still have Grievous. I still have, well, I don't have CLS anymore, but I still have the rest of the... Rebels, so yeah. Won't take any risks. I mean, that guy failed, but he just failed once, so you know, might as well not get too fancy. Could still have the Jedi Knight Raven in the back, could still go poorly. That's a fail. Sure, that's the best time to play with your ball, doggy. Okay. What do I even use against that? I have so much stuff left. Yeah, just to say that I actually used my my Raven, because if I don't, my guild might kill me. Don't tell them I have a Zeta left over at the moment, that I didn't like slapped on the Jedi Knight Raven right away. This was too much. Raven wasn't even needed. Bing, bing, bing. Yo, yo, yo. Give me that sweet counter attack. Dink. Ding, dink. Oh, hey. That's my guildmaster. Shoot. I guess he knows I have a Zeta now. Don't tell him I'm thinking slapping into Veers because I want my troopers to be up before my Jedi Knight Raven. And Geos. Okay, seriously? Feats? Anything? Yeah? No? Okay. Well, that Grand Arena was kind of weird because the 3 games I put like mid-tier defense in my book. I mean, if you've seen my video about my kind of advice for the teams, you can see that I do stick by what I say. A lot of people underestimated my first order. They got me 2 holds because of that Kylo's gear, and I mean, okay, I see it. So the mouse is kind of okay. The mouse is weird. So yeah, if I click on Kylo, you see the mouse there. Okay. So yeah, my Kylo is really low gear, but he's only there to give some turn meter. People don't blast him anyway. And then my Fox right there does all the damage, and he's like really well modded. So people don't expect that. Then that Bounty Hunter is kind of solid, so they have to give a good team to that. A good team is needed for that team too, because it's kind of painful if you don't get to it. And I just geared 12 my vendor, so that could be even worse. And I'm pretty sure he got a good team against that too, but I'm really curious to know if that was like him just going Wampa solo and bonk, and he got bonked in the head. I mean, I'm going to finish the guy off, but just to show you, and that's kind of what I meant with my video with mods. Just look at my Sabin. You know, she's gear 8. She doesn't have much stuff going for her. She doesn't even have the Omega. Well, all the damage is on the basic. And, well, actually, that's good speed. That's 66%. And that's good offense. And people don't expect a gear 8 to blast them for 25-30,000. I'm pretty sure that's actually what happened. I will ask the guy. I will ask him. So yeah. Padme team, no Zeta, no much stuff, and Geos. Okay, he has a Zeta, but... Do I even... let me check the speed. Do I even need BB-8? Might as well try to optimize my banners. 190, your lead doesn't give speed, doesn't it? Yep. Do I really need to check the other ones? Might as well. You know what? That's fine. Oh, you do? Okay, nice. Well, I mean, I understand the strategy, and I'm the kind of guy who thinks that when you feel like you are the underdog in a fight in Great Arena, you should actually go full offense. Because if you succeed with the full offense, it's really hard for the other guy to play under pressure and to make sure that he gets like just enough banners. For those who followed me for a bit, if you recall that game I had in Grand Arena Championship, like right before the end, where I just won by 2 banners, but I had to optimize every little fight so I could get there. That's the kind of thing that can make you lose games pretty easily. Am I overthinking this? Because I won't have anything like any decent for Padme. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Bink. See, just look at that B1 damage. And... Bye-bye! Yep. 4 clicks. 1 full team. That's pretty good. Yeah, I agree with you, Temple. But, I mean... I do agree with you, though, you could still mix. I mean, he didn't put on defense, he didn't put any gear 12. He has Jedi Knight Raven, he has good rebels, he has, let me check if he has droids. Okay, he just has Grievous, so maybe he's going for the nuke, maybe he watches some good YouTubers who talks about it. Eh? Let's see, does he have like separatists? Separatists! Yes, he does! Actually, he could have made kind of a decent like Dooku Newt team with that Gear 13 Grievous on defense. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, Rey is for offense, of course. Palpatine is kind of a half and half, so I guess that's for offense too. He has good bounty hunters. He has that Wampa. He has that Yoda, of course. He has... okay, he put Ewoks. Ewoks was actually his best defensive team. I think that's really too low. He has a lot of stuff on offense, like tons of stuff. I mean, I understand where this comes from, but I mean, I do have 10 teams for offense too, and they're pretty good teams, you know. I have all of my good offense. I have Grievous, I have Padme, I have CLS, I have all of my big teams too. But I still set teams. This is where this is going actually. If you go full offense, you need to make sure that the guy can just like underdog everything you have, like I'm just doing right now. Because if it does, even if you get good banners, you could be beaten. So that's actually kind of what I do. I kind of go full offense myself, but the teams I have on defense, well, you can't really beat either of those teams with less than 4 tunes. Maybe even 5 for that bounty on the team, because it's really boring. That team right there, okay, usually Nest is there. If Nest is there, that's 5 people you need. Especially if you don't have a Malak around. See, like, that team on the bottom, okay, don't look at those Ewoks, please don't. But that team right there, if you don't have a good team against that, you're going to be in a huge pain because of Mission doing their thing. So yeah, I mean, that was the soloable team, and I'm pretty sure he went for solo Vampire and lost. I'm still going to ask him. But yeah, if you go full offense, you need to make sure that the other guy can just like... I don't know how many banners I'm going to get for this, but that's going to be kind of a lot. I mean, that's not... That's... couldn't... You know what? She didn't had a solo in quite a while. Let me just check for the lols. Maybe that pan may has some okay-ish potency. No, she doesn't. Okay. Okay. I mean, look at what I have left. I didn't need my Chewy solo. I didn't need my Thorn. That's okay. I could lose this. Let me not be a total dipshit and actually check if I lose the game if I don't solo this, because maybe I'm just being absolutely stupid at the moment. So he has that, minus what I have, minus what the territory will give. I need to make 23 banners. Pretty sure I will be fine. Yeah, whoa, 12 viewers, that's actually the most I have ever had. Hello, people. I'm just clicking auto. Here you go. Here you go, girl. Oh, that's a nasty hit. If I get that one, that will be 2 full solos. Well, I mean, that's nothing really hard about it, but looks pretty good. You go, girl. Oh, come on, she dodged again. People I fight against get so many dodges. That's preposterous. Dink. Dink. Oh, Duncan. I don't know where's Duncan. That's my other cat. That's not Duncan. That's Enki. Have 2 cats. Duncan. Kyber. Yep. Duncan is actually right there. Hello. You don't agree with showing up? Okay. Thank you, Ropoa. Well, I mean, well done. Don't think I deserve much praise for what I just did. I mean, oh, that's actually a pretty nifty numbers of banners. Good job, me. Yeah, that might like I might be pretty well ranked in the rankings, I guess. So let me, as usual. Still don't want to. I'm not trying to. Oh, that's nice. Pretty good. Fleet Arena Battle. Where do I stand? I mean, I could have one more feat really easy. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to be pretty high. So, no, that's not there. I still went back for the first screen. So, bro. Send a message to the bro. Hey, dude. Thanks for the fight. As usual, I mean, that was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. You can check my offense on YouTube. If I don't do that, people call me a cheater every time, so you know, might as well. May I ask how the Froffle? That's how I would. That's how I would write Froffle. Actually, maybe 2F. Froffle. Yeah, sounds about right. You stumbled on Phoenix. It's like too bold of a Wampa solo, maybe? Okay. I mean, let me check for a sec. I'm pretty sure that even if he got that Wampa solo, I would like just straight beat him, because that's plus 40 points. And plus 40 points is kind of a lot to get behind. Like Wampa solo would be 63, so he probably got, let's say he got a good second run 40. Yeah, would still be ahead. Yeah, that's not really nice to say, but yeah, sure. I mean, the fight. Yeah, his Wampa is gear 12. So yeah, that's why I'm surprised. That's a very good Wampa. I mean, that's a Wampa with 3 items, gear 12 plus. Oh, that's a Wampa with a speed set. Well, I mean, that's a decent speed for a Wampa. Okay. Yeah, maybe not the best idea to have a speed set on your Wampa, dude. But yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, mods did it for me again. If you look back at that full Gun Arena, the 3 fights I got, it went the same every time. That's funny. Like, everybody in the pool went full offense, so I got a hold every time, and then I just full cleared them in one shot. So I got the win, even if I didn't get perfect banners. But see, like what I was telling you in the videos. So my first order, the first order team, like, well, there isn't a Stormtrooper or Phasma in there, of course, but the other, and that guy either. So they just go straight looking for Kylo's mod, and Kylo is modded for a kind of defense and health mix, and I'm actually going to change his mod, like, to full defense. I just don't have him 6 stars yet. So he has good speed, so they check that. And he has good protection, and they check that, and that's kind of the end of it. And he has good defense, so, you know, that's a Kylo, that's boring to kill. But what they never check, and that's that guy. People never check that guy, and you can see that I have some good 6 mod on him, and people never expect it. See, that's really good health. That's really good health on that guy, that's an okay-ish speed, and that's some good damage. So he can stack up monster hits. I actually just got a 4 phases on the GOTB battle. I mean, that's the first phase, but I still got a 4-on-4, just because that guy started to hit on mace like for 70,000. Thank you, Duncan, for the tail. So yeah, people don't check that guy. Same thing for kind of every of my teams I put on defense. They're pretty good. Like my Kira being really fast, or well, even my Phoenix. I mean, sure, that's nothing too fancy, but my Sabine kind of hurt. You know, that for gear 8, you don't expect a gear 8 to hit really hard, or to have a full critical damage set and 72 speed and that kind of stuff, and that's kind of where it comes from, I think. That's kind of just all there is to it. Underestimating my teams. Well, that was fun. That was short-lived, but that was fun. And I hope for you that the stream quality was actually better than it was last time. Even if I didn't put any scheduling, so as I said at the beginning of this, using the schedule thingy really messes up the streams. It's really laggy, and on the vids that YouTube makes after the stream, like, you have like full seconds cuts getting thrown away. I don't like that, and like the image is messy and stuff, and ooh, the guy joined the room. Let's just stay here for a second, see if he answers anything. Or if he just insults me in German, you know. I get that too. You know. But anyway, yeah, thanks all of you for joining and commenting on stuff. Usually don't see that many comments. Feels nice. Feels nice. You know what feels nice? Those 2 new 6 stars mod I'm going to get. Yeah, that feels really nice. I'm actually thinking, I was thinking to do some, like, I got some 20s I need to put at 21. But I might wait a bit for that, because those 20 mods, if I put them at 6 stars, I won't be able to use them for the 3PO event, because my 3PO is still 5 stars, not 7. Hey, and yeah, so I might start to put some more good mods on my Kylo Ren and Mask. And if my Guild Master is still in the chat, he's yelling at me right now. That guy will probably not say a thing. Might be. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. He's doing GA. I was doing GA. And he's not doing GA. He finished a long time ago. Who's always late? I am. I'm not late, I'm just trying to make a schedule that works for everyone. Oh! Oui, bah parle-moi en français, je comprendrai mieux. Andouille, j'avais oublié. He did! Nice! What did he say? Yeah! Good job, me! Tried solo Wampa! Took 2 shit broken from Sabine! Sabine MVP! Sabine MVP! Yeah! What do I use on Newt Gunray lead with Grievous? Go Padme. Go Padme, go that kind of stuff. You will need to go big, actually. That's kind of a good team. Either check the mods, and either go for, like, Padme, Jedi Knight Raven if you have it, that kind of stuff. Bastila lead will probably work. If you don't want to spend too much. Could go Treya, of course. Maybe, don't quote me on this, but maybe like Empire with Thrawn could be a thing. Another Grievous works great for like B2 if he has Dooku. I meant that because I think he has Dooku in the team maybe. But yeah, that kind of stuff. Okay, well that guy answered. That's nice. Yeah, I mean... yeah, sure. I mean, of course I'm saying that like in general, so like if you lose because you just send a Gear 7 Padme at a full Gear 12 team, might not be my fault, you know. But yeah, if you have like equivalent mods and stuff, Padme will do just fine. Padme will do just fine. What do I run on Fox? I run health stuff. Oh, yep. It was good, maybe I put a little late. Yep. Fanboy look. Good lead. So let me show you. I go for health, basically. I still go for a crit damage wrangle, because I think that's the best you should go for. So French is easy, you know. The only things you need to know is that, and that looks kind of the same, health is santé, and tenacité is tenacity, because you're not a nutcase. Speed, vitesse is speed. That's the only one you need to know. So, you know, people say don't giving any speed. I think for PvP, actually giving him a bit of speed isn't that bad. So yeah, crit damage wrangle, and then health arrow, health cross, health circle, and health set, and I hate saying health, and crit damage. So yeah, attack means offense. Attack means offense. So, you know, that guy you just stack with the health first, and some offense after that. See, that circle is like absolutely amazing for him. That's good offense, that's good speed, and that's good health. That kind of stuff. And then some tanky shit. So yeah. Oh, Felipe, are you, yeah, nice. Nice to have you there. So, yeah, you're probably going to watch that again, because, yeah, that is just basically the end of the stream. I totally butchered your name. You should name yourself Felipe in game, that would be a lot easier. And then I kind of laughed really hard when I saw that, that you stumbled on Phoenix. I wasn't very nice to you back there. I apologize in advance. Also, spoiler alert. But yeah. So that's a great way to end the stream. I like it. So yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot for joining us. Actually, you're the first one to do so. I always tell all of my opponents to join and to watch what's going on. Basically, to not be called a cheater, first of all. But thanks a lot for joining in. That's really nice. That's really nice from you. So yeah, I'm going to cut it right there because in France it's getting a bit late. It's actually almost 10 PM. But thanks to all of you for joining in. That was a really fun game. So thanks, Felipe, and that was a really fun stream. Like just starting, but yeah. Yeah, I mean. The defense is what I really like to do about that. Yep, good sport, absolutely, Jade. Good sport, and that's really nice to have some good sport. That's something that game really lacks. Since you're there, Felipe, for like a bit of extra info, could you tell us what you used against what? That could actually be interesting to know. It's really actually really interesting to be able to have both of us in there at the same time. You know, that's like the replay option we don't have. I mean, did you get any underdogs wins on like yeah, I'm pretty sure you got one on those shit AWOCs, but yeah, I have like so many questions. I would be like, when you saw my roster, what were you afraid of? Were you afraid of Nest? Were you afraid of, like, do you just usually go full offense? Because that seems really risky. Do you do that like all the time? Or did you do that because you were kind of afraid of Grievous and Nest and that kind of shit? Yeah, I mean, that's really nice to have you there. We could learn a lot. All of us. Like, what did you use against what? That's like, if we could know that every time, like, what did my opponent use on my defense? You learn so much from that. What did my defense made you think? You know, that kind of shit. I'm actually really curious to know what you used. Yeah, post-match interviews. Let's do that. That's a thing. So like, let's see. We could backtrack, that could be fun, like bit of hypnosis. Where did you get first? Top or bottom? My guess would be bottom because it looks easier. JTR on Bounty Hunters, okay, seems like logical shit. You have a good JTR, so that looks fine. Even if I do think that's kind of a risk when there is an L3 in the fight. Empire against First Order, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Having Thrawn in there is a good way to counteract anything fancy. Then bottom half. I mean, I guess you used whatever against Ewoks, but... Yeah, sure. Nest with Farm Boy seems like... versus Ewoks seemed like the way to go. I was expecting that kind of stuff. I mean, see, myself, I don't have enough good teams for defense, but... Grievous and the Scoundrels. Okay, that's where your Grievous went. That makes sense, actually, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So then, we know you used Wampa for that team, and didn't really go well. Thanks, Tony. That's some free music you can check on YouTube if you want. That's there is like tons of music made by this guy, Kevin MacLeod. That's the name, and he makes ton of great music and some really good like meme music. You know, almost all of my musics are from that guy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. As I was saying during the stream, like I made a vid not long ago saying how people tend to underestimate low gear tunes. So if you mod them well, they actually could fall for it, and it kind of proves my point. So thanks a lot for that. Yeah, Sabine being the MVP, I actually love her. I love to play her. And you're new CLS and Chewie. Okay, so that's really decent actually. That makes a lot of sense. So on that new team, I usually have my nest, my Gear 13 nest, and I didn't leave it there because I was thinking that your Ewoks would be on defense and that my best bet would be a solo, and that if you went heavy for offense, I would need some solos. So yeah. Interesting, really interesting. You see, like, inside 2020, you know, right now I'm thinking, like, okay, so if I had Nest in that team, going with 3 guys would never happen. Like, going with CLS, Solo, and Chewie wouldn't work against those guys, against that team with Gear 13 Nest being right there. Because, like, you would, at the start, you would be forced to aim for her, and then you would, yeah. But that's really interesting. Thanks for answering. That's really helpful. Insight is amazing for this game. Insight is really amazing for this game. So, well, that means you didn't use your Jedi Knight Raven anywhere. Is that right? You had your Jedi Knight Raven for offense, and you didn't use it at all? Or did you, like, blew the Phoenix up with Jedi Knight Raven after being very frustrated that your Wampa fell? I could see that happening. Oh, the hell. I just failed. Let me throw that Jedi Knight Raven at a Gear 8 Phoenix team. Just because I can. But yeah, as I said in the vid, I kind of think that even if full offense is kind of the way to go, you do need some kind of a good defense, you know. If you don't have, if you have that kind of defense, well, you probably will see that I just blasted through. I mean, that score is really high, and I'm pretty sure that I would still beat you even if you got the one pass solo. Yep, exactly. So yeah. So I'm really going to close the stream now, because that was some more time that I was expecting, but it was really great to have you here. That's really nice from you to answer. That's really nice from you. And well, if you liked it, hang around. I have a Discord server where most of these nice fellows hang out. And we talked about a lot of strategy. Check my videos, you know, I made I kind of made the Grievous nuke team possible. Let's put it that way. I'm kind of the guy that made the nuke team. Nobody talks about me. But hey, here I am. Yeah. Anyway. Thanks a lot to all of you guys for watching. That was a great stream. I'm really glad that that it went that way. I'm really glad you answered, Felipe. That's really nice. I'm going to call you Felipe forever now, because hey, somebody just subbed. Who did? Felipe just subbed. Amazing. Thank you, Felipe. That's nice. And why isn't a notification showing? For fuck's sakes! Why? There should be. So that was me trying it. There should be like, I did that. I spent so much time setting it up. Why isn't it working? There should be Obi-Wan just below my face saying hello there, and that would be amazing. Too sad. Too sad. No, I shouldn't stream my TW, because then I would make angry comments at my guildmates. Yeah. Got to go now. Yeah, got to go myself. See you, Jade. See you, everyone. See you, Tara, even if you're hiding. No way. What? No way. No way I would make harsh comment about some of my guildmates. Yes, I will. Yeah, nah. Not going to stream my TW. Really shouldn't. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Oh, Felipe, what the... No, Streamlabs, the guy isn't spamming, come on. Streamlabs is being a dick. And spamming caps, oh come on. Streamlabs just muted a very nice guy that just answered me and my guildmaster. Thank you, Streamlabs. Can I remove the moderator? Streamlabs is no longer a moderator for your channel. Okay. Seems like it should be done. I hope it doesn't fuck anything up. That was some more fun on top of it. Yeah. Yeah, I just cut it off entirely because like that shouldn't be. I don't have any Russian bots and stuff on my channel, so that's not really a thing. Anyway, reported Streamlabs for bullying. Yeah, you should. Going away for real now. See you on Discord, guys. Thanks a lot to all of you. That was really fun, and as usual, see you next time. That's in 3 days now. Don't know if I will have some time to make a video or not, but we'll try my best. See you everyone, and thanks a lot for watching.